we're Drax Project. Hello, City Bestie. Kami Drax Project. Check out our interview with CreativeDisc.com, the #1 music website in Indonesia.
Number one.
Number one.
City Bestie, welcome back to another Creative Disc exclusive interview with me, Lutfi. And my guest today is one of the famous band in New Zealand. Not far from Indonesia, isn't it? They already formed in 2013 and they already opened a tour for Camila, Cabello, Christina Aguilera, Lord, and Ed Sheeran. They get famous when collaboration with Hailey Steinfeld, Woke Up Late, Blow Up, which is becoming my personal favorite of them. So please welcome, this is my guest today, coming from New Zealand, not far from Indonesia. Once again, this is Drax Project!
Hey! Hello.
Thank you.
That's a lot of energy.
How are you?
Oh,
Good.
great. Very well, thank you.
Better
So,
now.
so before I start these interviews, I ask many questions about you. Can you introduce each of you?
Sure.
Should I start? Hi, I'm Shaan, and I'm a singer. And the saxophone player.
Hi, I'm Sam and I play bass.
I'm Matt, I play the drums.
I'm Ben and I play guitar.
Okay, so what kind of activity that you are doing recently?
Wow. We
Oh.
just released a little EP. 5 songs, came out last Friday.
Hmm?
We've been writing music.
Aren't they self-proclaimed bangers?
They are great songs. 5 great songs that
Self-certified.
we're calling them great. You're welcome to have your own interpretation. And
Opinions.
we've also been playing a couple of shows and been a little bit busy, which is quite nice.
Yeah. We got to sing the national anthem at an All Blacks test. You might know who the All Blacks are.
Rugby team.
Yeah. I know it.
We got to sing the national anthem at the game that they actually won, the first one. Against
Really?
We won,
Yeah.
we
So
won.
that
And
was
then they lost
exciting.
the next 2 games because probably we didn't sing the
Because we
anthem.
weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you feel you sing national anthem?
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Nervous.
We were nervous, but Shaan led us well.
I wasn't nervous.
So, okay, let's talk about your EP called Diamond. Tell me more about your E EP.
5 songs.
Yeah.
5 of our favorite songs that we've made. High energy.
Self-proclaimed bangers.
Got some like R&B
Stuff
stuff in there. Some kind of a nod to JT, Justified, early 2000s R&B hip hop sort of era.
Justin Timberlake.
R&B
yeah.
pop. Yeah.
Yeah. High energy.
Whoa. So, what kind of theme and concept and story that you want to tell on this EP? You say that you want to be a throwback album, like throwback R&B album. How can you came up with the idea of that?
We were honestly just writing music like that.
We didn't think about
Yeah.
it. It was just the...
That's what happened.
What naturally came out.
Yeah.
We try not to overthink things too much, even though it happens very often. We tried with this one really not to think things over too much and just write. I mean, it's been a long process, and the songs have been written, at different points over the last 4 or 5 years. So yeah, it's kind of just been the music that we like making, and we wanted to pick our favorite 5 songs from those last 4 or 5 years and put them together in one thing. So yeah.
Is it kind of like an autopilot mode when you are making music, since you are go to this music school music, I think?
Yeah, we're just making music all the time.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I really like one of the track called Crazy because it's so 80s, even though you say there is a throwback 2000s R&B album, but it's so 80s and there's a new jack swing element and that swirling scene, that whoop. I think oh wow, this is very, very cool. Like how you came up with this track, that swirling scene and the 80s throwback. I think that's really good.
Yeah, that song's like definitely a different vibe to the other songs on the EP. It's still like high energy, but yeah, you're right. It's more like 80s.
We worked with some fantastic producers on that song. Gray. So they've had some big hits, and they sent us the first idea for the song, and we thought, wow, this really fits our vibe. It's high energy, and let's have Shaan sing it. So
We wrote it with them over Zoom.
yeah, we did it over Zoom, and with their help, we managed to make a really nice, shiny product.
So let's talk about more about Drax Project, because I just know that Drax Project is like stringing. What is the Drax Project? It's a drum and saxophone. So how can you add sax things in your song? Because adding sax isn't very easy to do in a pop landscape right
You're
now.
right, it's hard. It's very hard, and they try to make me do it all the time. But we have some songs that have saxophone in it. Hollywood on the EP has a bit of saxophone at the end.
Yeah.
We've released some songs with horns on it.
All this time.
All this time, yeah.
It's more of a feature of our live performance. So when we come and play some shows over there and come and see you in person, you'll see the saxophone in a lot of the songs. But
And
as you said,
you'll also hear it.
and you'll hear it. And it is hard to put a saxophone onto a pop record. You're very correct.
So, but it's where we started off. Drums and saxophone, street performing, and so it's kind of ode to the beginning of us as a band, and and we try and get it in there when we can.
If you listen to our song All This Time, it's a very loud piece of that song.
Yeah, thank you.
So you were a busker before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you can remember, do you have any funny or maybe interesting story about when you are basking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was late at night.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we were busking at sometimes like 2 a.m. in the morning.
And a place where there are lots of bars and
Like
clubs.
on Friday and Saturday night, and it would get silly sometimes.
Sometimes, one time there was somebody running away from the police, running down the road, and the police are chasing them, and we just start playing Smooth Criminal, and then they tackled them like right in front of us. Yeah.
We've had people like feed us food while we're playing.
Matt had a birthday cake thrown in his face.
Yeah, that was after. Yeah, that was actually quite funny.
Shaan got on someone's shoulders as he was playing the sax and like waltzed down the street.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Stole
That
away.
was crazy.
Yeah.
So what kind of the experience that you learn on your basking era to your making music right now?
That's a really, really good question.
It
And
is.
I think one of the things we can take away is entertaining people. When you're busking, no one's there to see you play. No one's paid money to see you. So you have to you have to just force yourself to be entertaining. So we'd figure out what goes well, what songs goes well after this song, what time of day, what sort of music, what people want to listen to before, after dinner. And then we'll take that into the studio over the next few years and take it to our live show. And basically, we're just thinking about how can we be as entertaining as we can. And that's kind of how we started as a busking duo.
Yeah.
But I think like basking that you said is very, very tricky, because you have no situation, the weather, because you didn't play a summery song in the winter, right? It's very, very tricky, I guess, when you do go basking, I think.
Yeah, we
played a couple times in the rain.
Yeah, we used to see a group of people walking down the street and think, what kind of song will these people like? And try and figure out what different groups of people would like. Most of the time it worked, so we got pretty good at that.
Ooh. Okay.
You're basically just trying to get people to stop. Yeah, that was kind of what we
Trying to
wanted
give
to do.
people money.
Yeah, stop. Give us some money.
Give us the money.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've already opened for a big stars, Camila, Cabello, Ed Sheeran, Lord, and so many more artists. Like, do you felt starstruck when you first met them?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
I remember with Ed Sheeran, he walked into our backstage area before the show, and we were about to do 3 shows, massive shows, so 50,000 people each one. He walks into our dressing room before we go on.
Hey guys.
Yeah, he just introduces himself. I'm Ed, and he said sorry that it's raining. But he was in our country saying sorry that it's raining, and it's just, I don't know what it is when you see these people all the time on
TV
social
and
media, music videos, and I'm always nervous. I don't know about you guys, but always nervous meeting anyone really.
With Camila, it was funny because we were on tour and I don't think we hadn't met her. You know, we didn't meet her until maybe the second show. And there's a room where they have all food and catering, where everybody has dinner. And she had her family with her, so there's this woman sitting next to me eating, and I just had a chat with her. She seemed really nice, and then I found out that it's her mum, and Camila comes and sits down right next to her and starts, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." I'm just like, "Oh, wow, you're her mum, cool."
We've had times where we've introduced ourselves as someone else, as another name, because we're so nervous. Like Ben has said, "Hi, I'm Matt," and shaken the guitarist from Brian McKnight's band, who's we're a massive fan of.
Does that really happen?
Yeah.
I've done it too.
So nervous that you can't even remember your own name.
It's a very very funny story. Like, I think like okay. So tell me more about your biggest single, right? In the past, like "Woke Up Late," which is very my personal favorite. Can you tell me about it? A brief story about it.
Sure, yeah. We wrote it maybe 2017. Yeah. It just kind of came about by accident, as most songs do, really. Like, you just kind of...
Didn't you leave your wallet at Ben's house? That's how it started?
And you had to go back?
Yeah, it was... But yeah. I did actually, yeah, that's what happened.
Shaan left his wallet at Ben's house and he couldn't catch the bus because he didn't have his wallet.
And then I just stayed at Ben's house. And
so then
really late at night.
And then we wrote, and then we started writing that song. Yeah.
And the first lyrics are, "Woke up late,
somewhere far away
from home, pockets empty, wallet's gone. He can't find his wallet, he can't find his bus card," and it kind of that's how the song was birthed.
Yeah.
But
it is not a love song between these two. Well, maybe it is.
It is.
It is. It's a love song.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. You guys know. Okay. Do you have any interest rather than doing music?
Yeah. We do.
Yeah.
Matt, what have you been doing lately? Lots of playing a bit of golf?
Yeah, I like sport. I like playing golf, but I don't know what you guys are doing.
Sport?
Yeah.
Sport? Playing indoor netball tonight?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ben and I play in a, semi-professional indoor football team. We pay to play. Yeah.
That's correct.
They're not professional by any stretch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They are semi-professional.
We're extremely athletic.
But also quite uncoordinated at the same time.
It's a difficult combination.
Yeah.
So okay, so this is the trickiest question that CreativeDisc always ask for artists. So mention 5 things we didn't know about Drax Project.
Okay, number 1.
Oh, it's so fast.
We don't even know.
Number 1.
It's hard not to know what you don't know.
Number 1 that you don't know.
Do you have animals? You have a sheep, right?
Yeah.
Many people wouldn't know that, would they?
I've been to Indonesia.
Oh wow. When?
Probably heaps of times.
When and where and why?
I was born in Singapore. I think I would have traveled there as a kid. My parents traveled all around Southeast Asia a lot.
Any other fun facts?
We need 5 things, guys. This is
4 to go.
It can be your favorite album, favorite movies, favorite places to go. It can be anything.
So,
Okay, number 2 is before every gig that we play, we call a really good friend of ours and we sing a song with him from
It's a favourite song from a movie.
From a very famous movie starring Jack Black. And we don't remember why we started doing it or when we started doing it, but we've been doing it for quite a number of years now. We do that before every show.
Yep, number 3 is...
Another thing we do before each show, number 3, I'll just interrupt you here. We play a song by a New Zealand artist called...
Slice of Heaven.
Well, the song is called Slice of Heaven. The artist is Dave Dobbin. And the... What is it? Dave Dobbin and the...
Herbs?
And the Herbs. Yeah, we play that song Slice of Heaven every single time before every show.
Something you probably wouldn't know is I do all my own stunts.
Number 4.
Sam
That's
does all
number
his
4.
own stunts.
All my own stunts. Any stunts that you see in a video, and it's me,
Sam.
I do them.
He's done all
I
of
do
them.
my own ones.
Yeah.
And I'd say the final thing that no one really knows is when we play live, Shaan is obviously the singer, but in the studio, Matt actually records all the vocals on all of our songs.
That's not true. That is not.
So we've been tricked all the time.
No way.
So we've been.
The last one was a joke.
I've already edited this Wikipedia page because of this.
And finally, we carry with us at most times this very special magical pair of children's fake, genuine Gucci glasses.
Genuinely false.
And they have magical powers.
Go right up to the camera. You have to go right up. If people can't see at home, he's wearing pink kids' glasses.
Hey guys, they're not kids' glasses. They're adult glasses. They're just slightly small.
And they're genuine.
Yeah. So, and they hold magic properties.
Show the case, and they travel with us in their own Pelican.
Yeah.
So that's
What
that's
the? I didn't know. I've maybe like asked a bunch of comedians rather than an artist, I think.
These are all true things though.
So my very last question. What's next for Drax Project?
More music and more shows.
Hopefully we come over to Indonesia.
Yeah, we want to come to Indo. We love it. We love the sound of it. I know you guys have supported our music for a long time.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Amen. Okay. So thank you so much, Drax Project, for this interview. Lutfi signing out. So it has been really funny interview and the funny story that you share with us. Thank you very much, Drax Project. So once again, this is Drax Project.
Thanks for chatting.